I ride for mine. I die for mine. When it's get back, I don't internet beef, I'm real place where shit get wicked. Niggas move quiet, that creep on your ass with them switches. For the blood that I love, I get your feeling murk, no hesitation. Bullets rearranging inside your home with no renovation. No noise, just pressure, no fear in my breath. I don't beef on the net, I don't internet threat. Hit us pop up like the Reaper in all black with a mask that's dead. I'll protect mine forever to my final breath. I'll protect mine forever to my final breath. I was raised in the slums, all we had was survival. Only few ways to cash out. Either I still kills with blick, then crash out. Respect was earned, not given. And niggas went to war for that. Put pressure on the ops, 9 double M's and max. Oh, it get real where I'm from, no fairy tale shit. Every move that we made, we stay strapped with the blick. Moving pounds of the white girl, breaking it down bricks. Heavyweight without the slim fast, slipping like gymnasts. Anger, this balance and law. No one to stand, no one to draw. I stay with a piece, I'm prepared for the war. Heat that I eat up, beef like carnivore. I don't end that beef from real place where shit get wicked. Niggas move quiet, they creep on your ass with them switching. For the blood that I love, I get your family murk, no hesitation. Bullets rearranging inside your home with no renovation. Yeah. No noise, just pressure, no fear in my breath. I don't beef on the net, I don't internet threat. Hit us pop up like the Reaper in all black with a mask that's dead. I'll protect mine forever till my final breath. I'll protect mine forever till my final breath. Heart cold, eyes over, mind sharp. I don't talk too much, I just play my part. We gon' slide on our eyes, but it hits in the dark. Real ones that move smart, never chase a spot. I don't ball. I let it ignite out the pole, let fly out the chamber. So take flight, but with all the smoke. Flee the scene, no emotion attached, just cold in me. I was built by streets, I ain't proud to recall. But I still tall on my word when it matter. Most off of my niggas that held me down. I'll answer the call for the ones that counting me. I don't end that beef on real place where shit get wicked. Niggas move quiet, that creep on your ass with them switches. For the blood that I love, I'll get your family murk, no hesitation. Bullets rearranging inside your home with no renovation. Yeah. No noise, just pressure, no fear in my breath. I don't beef on the net, I don't internet threat. Hit us pop up like the Reaper in all black with a mask that's dead. I'll protect mine forever till my final breath. I'll protect mine forever till my final breath.
Yo, what up? We are live, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, you know we gotta get into it. We got some more. We got some more. We got some more. So y'all know we gotta get into it, man. Come on in. Come on in. Now y'all know, Claressa went live yesterday on Sunday. Nigeria went live, and we caught that in real time. So of course, the cousin she go live, and she dressed some things in her live stream. She kind of had like a guest on and shit. Shalita did, which we gonna get into. You know what I mean? Shout out to Shalita Savage. Y'all can follow her on Facebook. Y'all can follow her, Shalita Remy Savage on YouTube. But we gotta get into it, man. And we got Claressa still. She's still in a mess, man. Yo, she can't hold herself, man. She really can't. So shout out to y'all coming in, man. All right, I see Ayana in here, Kendra in here, people pushing in here. Yeah, happy Monday to everybody. Hope everybody day went well, whatever. But yeah, we gotta get into it, man. We gotta get into it, man. So I'm gonna start y'all over here. Then I gotta go back and get into Nigeria video. Not the live stream she did, but the video she did previous to that. Cause I didn't get to really get into it and kind of like break that down. I did post it or whatever, but I didn't get into no commentary to kind of break it down. So I want to get back into that, and then we're gonna get into Shalita. Shalita, she break down some more stuff. She talks about a little bit more stuff. So she be unpacking a lot. So we're gonna get into that, man. People said let's get into it. Yeah, yeah. So now this is what we have here. So Claressa still responding to the comments. So we gonna get into this. I guess somebody, comment and said, you pressed by Remy. You think she dissing you? You so damn delusional. Clarissa responds said, I'm pressed. You said you're in your effing dreams. So she continues to go to her. Let me go switch the page. Hold on. Let me get into it. So of course she goes over to X.com to her Twitter and continue to post over there. So she said, I've been addressed by names and songs, maybe like 6 songs now. If a B ain't saying my name, she not dissing me. Cause I 100% diss anybody back. Just say my name like Destiny's Child. And she hashtags Pat right here, you know. But from our recollect, she was, Pat made her sign an NDA according to what Nigeria told us. So we like, all right, then why you don't respond back to to Remy when you think, she popping shots at you. She don't say that girl name at all. So we know Pap is controlling that situation. Like, he don't want nobody dissing his, his wife, the his daughter gotta hear people dissing his, so Pap got that under control over there. And I don't know, from what like you said, Nigeria said she made, her sign an NDA, so Nigeria had to sign an NDA. Um, and then from what we recollect, Papoose made Clarissa sign an NDA. So we got all these NDAs going around and shit, and it seemed like people can't say a little bit more than what they want to really say. So you got Nigeria dropping a diss song, which people saying is weak. People saying her diss song weak. It ain't really hitting on nothing like that. I don't know if any of y'all heard it. I mean, I heard just the snippets that we played, but I didn't know. I don't know if she dropped like the full song, the full diss song. Any of y'all heard it? Let me know, cause I've been tuning into some people and they've been saying like, yo, that John weak or this song kind of weak. It ain't really hitting on nothing. So I don't know, but Clarissa pressed. We see Clarissa really do be pressed when people, the social media be putting the pressure on her about, Remy Ma and Remy Ma throwing her subliminal shots, in her songs or whatever. So it be getting to Clarissa. She be getting online and she be reading what the comments saying and all that, and it be getting to her. You know what I'm saying? So she be doing her little responses, whatever, but she don't say Remy name. That's one thing we don't see her say is Remy name. But yeah, that's this. And let me go over this too, because I didn't even get to go over this. Y'all know I was out of commission for like 2 weeks or whatever, but so I'm back and I'm staying on it. So make sure y'all hitting that like button. So I don't know if y'all, been tuning into other people that went over this, but I didn't get to go over this. Um, Papoose, well, Claressa Shields responds to, claims that Papoose is being held hostage. So so it's all over social media that Papoose is keeping her hostage. I mean, Clarissa's keeping Papoose hostage. So she responds to that, of course, like she always do. Of course, Clarissa always got to respond, and I think the media blogs, the like Hollywood Unlocked, Neighborhood Talk, they know what they doing when they be posting shit like this to get people to respond because they know Clarissa gonna respond. So yeah, this shit crazy. This shit is crazy. And that's crazy because I wanted to go over the Maserati Buzz shit too, which I ain't get to do because I remember I told you I was gonna get into the Maserati Buzz shit, but I'm gonna spend a block on that and get into that because he said some very interesting points in a in an interview he did and shit. And I don't know if that shit went over people's head, but the nigga say he was naked he was naked in the bed with Clarissa, or she was taking a shower and all that shit, just walking around naked and all that shit. But we ain't really get to unpack that like we want, like I wanted to. So So somebody said Papoose is being held hostage. Claressa Shields, of course, she responded and said, "Yeah, about my, you know, my PUSSY," and she put like the cat sign with the little wet sign or whatever. So she she putting her her kitty out there on display, saying she got that's what's keeping Papoose there. And, people like nah, it's the money keeping it's the money keeping him there. That's what people like. It's the money. It's the money is keeping Papoose there. That's what they said. They ain't saying that the cootie cat is keeping Pap there. They saying the money. You said she unwell. Yeah, I said she unwell. You said Pap in NYC. Well, ain't he always? I mean, the Knicks, the Knicks is playing, so he ain't going. They saying Claressa bought him some playoff tickets and shit, some championship tickets. And Pat been chilling up in NYC for the Knicks finals. So you said buy it. Yo, yo, Buggy, I said buy that wolf. Yo, y'all ain't shit, man. Y'all ain't shit for that. But yeah, so let me share this real quick. Let me share this because I want to go back and get into the Nigeria video real quick. Um, so this basically her speaking on why she fell out with Claressa. She was asking Claressa about. She said shit really got heated when she started asking like, "Yo, you think Papoose still creeping over there to messing with Remy?" And she said that kind of threw Claressa into a frenzy. And she said Pap kind of like stopped talking to her like that and shit, like saying what's up to her when she come in the room and shit like that, or come in the vicinity. She would have to force herself, force him to speak to her or whatever. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get into it, man. Make sure y'all hitting that like button. If y'all didn't hit that like button yet, go ahead and hit that, man.
Sorry. Me and Claressa been best friends for 11 years.
Put a thumbs up. Let me know we good on the sound.
She was the godmother to my children. I know her family. She know my family. Well, the family that we do mess with, because both our families hate on both of us. We never had a falling out. Never, ever. We never had a falling out. We never was on bad terms. We never clashed. We always was like the perfect balance for each other. She had my back. I had her back. That's just how it went. Like, that was my bestie. That was my sister. Fast forward to when she started dealing with Papoose. In the beginning, it was cool. It was cool. Papoose was cool, I would ask her questions like, do you think Pap still mess with Remy? Or do you think he still communicate with her, or whatever the case may be? And it was like, once I started asking little questions like that, it was like stuff started going left. It was like, Pep stopped speaking to me when I was around. I would have to speak first. It was like she would try to I wasn't around her much anymore. I basically said I felt like Papoose was trying to eliminate everyone around her. It ended up going left, basically.
Well, that's what happens. That's what happens. Shout out to y'all just coming in here, Lorraine. Shout out to Goddess Deep Waters. Yeah, I see you over there doing your thing, man. Putting in that work still. I told you like I was out for like 2 weeks, so I'm getting back on it. And yeah, that's another thing too with Claressa and between Claressa and Nigeria. Um, yeah, she signed the NDA, but she said no NDA gonna stop her. Remember, she said that in the live stream that I think was 2 weeks ago. The live stream she did, she said she don't care about no NDA. She said she's still going. She's still she's gonna spill it if she got to. I mean, she don't care about the NDA. But yeah, let's continue.
Because I said that, and it got back to her, and she addressed the issue. Papoose ended up coming to me, addressing the issue, and basically like, no, that's not my intentions. I'm not trying to push y'all away. I'm not trying to get rid of her friends. I'm not that type of person. I'll take up for y'all. Woo, 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 blah 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 blah. They split. Cool, but the it was already starting to get weird already once I was already addressing little things that was going on, and me trying to get her to realize, come on now, like, open your eyes to certain things. A real man is not going to keep confusion. He's going to try to diffuse the situation instead of trying to create more confusion. The house situation. I've been living in her house since the end of 2024. But most of the time I was living in this house, I was with her all the time. But the plan was to get a grant from the city to get me a year free of rent. They wanted to put me on the news, basically like a charity case. Like, okay, she's homeless with her two kids. They wanted to put me on the news.
So she's saying Claressa want to do some publicity, where it could make her name look good, and like she was saving her friend from being homeless, her kids and her and her kids from being homeless. So they was gonna bring the news in and make it, do like a publicity thing to make, Claressa look good. So they was supposed to put, that was supposed to be the deal, that she do that and she don't have to pay rent money just because they doing like the publicity thing. But as we know, the shit backfired, and Claressa don't even have the house no more. The city got it or whatever. So all that shit backfired, and then she made her start paying rent, saying she gotta give her $1,000, a month for rent and shit. Well, let's continue.
Just that's the easiest way to sum it up. They wanted to put me on the news like a charity case, like Claressa was rescuing me, which I did tell my friend, like, if that's gonna make you look good, fuck it, we can do it. I don't mind. But it was like she didn't agree with it, and I really didn't agree with it either. But it was just like, if that's gonna give you a good look, I'm all for whatever gonna make you look good. So she ended up saying fuck it. So the state was like, they were really like, the person that she was working with it really was on some the house wasn't ready for months, and the house was ready, y'all. The house was freaking ready, and they were saying like the house wasn't ready for months because they were still trying to do the news thing for their benefit as well. At the time, I actually needed to live free. I had just moved back to Michigan from Texas with my kids. I really didn't have nothing figured out yet. I was living with my brother. We did have our own space. We were comfortable, but to know me is to know I've always had my own space, and I don't live with people, especially with having children. I had just had my son. He was only about 3 months old when I moved back to Flint. So yeah, once my man got out, he did immediately start paying rent in February. Immediately. But I were getting letters for the house for almost the whole year and a half I was here from the state, saying the house back taxes need to be paid. Back taxes need to be paid. I'm sending her everything. I'm sending her everything. Here's the receipts. Here they saying you need to pay this by this. She's like, okay, I'm gonna take care of it. I'm gonna take care of it. I'm gonna take care of it. Fast forward to this year, February, end of February, we got a letter saying the house is going up for foreclosure. If you don't pay this by this day, the house will be foreclosed. I sent it to her. This is in February. Follow me. She said she was handling it. She didn't. March came. They sent another letter saying the house is officially foreclosed. We still sent her rent payments for March.
Why are you sending rent payments and the house is under foreclosure? That don't make sense. Like, she no longer owns the house, so why would you keep sending rent money to stay there? That don't make no sense. I'm like, listen, I ain't paying nothing. Like, I ain't paying nothing. This joint is under foreclosure. Ain't nobody really supposed to be living here anyway. And that's another thing. Like, once the house go into foreclosure, like, she's still living in the house right now. Like, you shouldn't even be staying there. But they gave her a date that she got to get out. So yeah, make sure you're hitting that like button, man. Let's continue, man.
We still sent her rent payment for March. April came. She was texting me for rent. It was like it started getting weird once my man got out. Like she was texting me for rent, and I was explaining to her like we have the rent money, but we're not giving it to you until we know that
What up, Rare
you
Farm?
gain ownership of the house back. If you haven't gained ownership of the house back, we're not giving you a dime. Like we have to find somewhere to go. We ended up getting another letter saying we have to vacate by June 19th, 2026, which is coming up.
Yeah, that's coming up soon.
And things went left. Things started going left because I basically told her, we're not giving you rent. Like, we have to move. And she kept throwing up the fact that I lived for a year free. And it's like, my nigga, you let me do that. Like, that was something that we agreed to. And for you to throw it up in my face, and it's like, every little thing she do for me, she always throw it up. And it was like, damn, my nigga, I don't throw up the things that I do for you. Like, I don't have what you have, but I always showed up for you in ways that money could not buy, money could not do. Like, I literally was her emotional support. I was the person who told her, you deserve better. You don't need to do this. You in this type of situation. You is this person. You don't need to do this. You don't need to do that. So, yeah. Moral of the story, now she's on the internet trying to make it seem like, oh, I just lived free and that wasn't the agreement. And I was like, you know, using her or whatever the case may be. She is very like aggressive when she's in camp, and that's understandable. But it's like we're humans too. We're your team. We making sure you straight. Treat us as such. Don't like you don't have to talk to us crazy. You don't have to do all that. So one of the girls out the group ended up telling her I said she was treating us like the help.
Well, she got to get out by June 19th. They gave her a date that she got to, vacate the premises. So, you know what they do. They send the sheriffs in and, they close that thing up. They might board the house up or whatever. Yeah, because I think it's a little bit more than just Claressa paying taxes on it. I think she got to go through some more some more paperwork to get the house back. So I don't think she could just go down there and pay the taxes and just get it back just like that once it goes under foreclosure. So yeah, because it's under foreclosure, it's no longer has nothing to do with the tax thing. So right. So yeah. So yeah, she gotta go through some other chambers to get that crib back. So yeah, just pay the money on it. But let's continue.
I was very upset that day. Like that day, it was crazy. She was talking to me crazy. Her team. It was like one time I had wore a fitted cap and she told me she didn't like how my fitted cap looked. But exactly 2 days later, she started wearing fitted hats. And it was just like little stuff I would peep. And it's just like, it was starting to get like kind of weird. I'm a rapper. I do music. Claressa wasn't rapping when me and her became friends. She started rapping around like 2020. 2020, yes, 2024 or something like that. But she never really shared my music. She never really I had to damn near beg her to collab with a platform I had went on when I did drop the mic. We don't have any songs together. I sent her multiple songs and she would say like, oh, I don't like this song or something like that, but she sent me a song to get on and I didn't like the song, so I didn't get on the song. I am like big on my craft. I don't play about my shit. I like my sound. I love my sound, and I really can rap for real. So I'm not just gonna put my vocals on anything. I'm not doing that. Nobody is gonna stick around for 11 years for that. This literally was my sister. Like, I wasn't around her for what I could benefit. I never benefited nothing for real. Like, the rooms that she should have put me in, she kept me out of them. Like, and it was like, okay, cool. You're not obligated to do anything for me. I'm not forcing your hand and I'm not forcing you to help me. But it's like, you would rather give me money than to really put me in a position to where I can make my own money. And that's what really threw me off and blew me. And then like she would tell me like, oh, I I see you calling because I do content too. I try to do anything to support my family and put us in a better position. She would say little things like, "Oh, I see you call your supporters goat babes. I came up with one for mine. I'm gonna start calling them glowies." Okay, cool. I inspire you. That's fine. But it's like I always try to get her to help me in ways where I could help us, where I could be next to you evenly or almost evenly, not to where I'm looking like I'm a charity case or I'm someone you taking care of. And it was like she never wanted to help me in ways that I know would get me where I need to be. Like literally, I'm a hairstylist. Like I do hair so good. Like I even asked her to be her personal hairstylist. She would ask me things like, "Oh, you think you're ready for that? Or do you think you're ready for that?" And it's just like, what? But okay, anyways. And people would say, "Oh, you sticking around her for the clout and all this and all that." I've never got caught off her. All I ever got from being her best friend was hate. My man got out of prison February. I've been living in her house since almost the end of 2024. I was living in her house since
Kind of getting caught
2024.
off for
It was
now.
like once my man got out, she started giving me like jealous vibes. She always like I've always ignored certain signs because we were like really close. Granted, Claressa did help me a lot. She has helped me tremendously, but I
Yeah,
also
we
have
send them
helped
cash
her.
back.
It's not like I was just around and couldn't do anything. I've always made sure she looked good. I did her hair. Like anytime she needed me to fly out anywhere and do anything for her, I was Johnny on the spot. Like it wasn't nothing that I didn't do for her when she needed me to do it. So after my man got out, it was like little shade thrown, like, "Oh, your man this, your man that," and it was just so weird to me.
Man, you getting clout off her now. I mean,
Hey, everyone.
she does have the bigger name or whatever. What's up, sexy mama Libra? Yeah, shout out to y'all just tapping in, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button because we gotta switch gears. We're gonna get into Shalita. So Shalita did go live. She went live with somebody, had a guest on, whatever, and he was kind of breaking down some more stuff. So we gotta get into it. Yeah, but Nigeria, yeah, she got focused on where she gonna live. Yeah, because she gotta get out that house by June 19th. So yeah, she gotta. Well, I think she did say her and her man's got a place or whatever, but I don't know. I don't know. I guess we'll see. But yeah, she gotta vacate the premises. She gotta vacate the premises. So ain't nobody gonna be living there. The house probably gonna get boarded up. Nobody gonna be living there. Yes, indeed. Make sure y'all hitting that like button, man. We gotta go ahead and get into this Shalita breakdown. She unpacking a lot more shit, man. She got into a lot more shit. Yeah, I mean, and so we gonna get into it, man. Let me know if y'all can hear it. Give me a thumbs up if y'all can hear it, so we can continue.
My back end, my back end on the back. That we
We
gonna
good?
meet you on the back end. It's
Girl,
20K. It's
girl, they
20K.
hating.
Okay. The house Claressa paid for is
Uh-huh.
$613,000. That's still less than the house I grew up in.
Hold on. She said the house $613,000. Dang, dang. Yeah, cause she did put 52K. I think it was 52,000 into renovations or whatever. So, yeah, dang. But let's continue, y'all. Let's continue. Shalita gonna unpack some shit. So let's get into it. Shout out to her, man. Like I said, y'all can follow on Facebook. Shalita Savage, Shalita Remy Savage on YouTube. So let's go ahead and get into this shit, man.
But anywho, but I'm gonna say this. Thank you for defending me, sis.
You're welcome.
Because I'm gonna always come through.
You know what? I love you, but you know what? I think, I don't. This is what I think. When she put you out there, I think she put a stigma and all that shit on your name, and I don't like because you're not shit like I thought you were. Like nothing,
Nobody. Nobody.
nothing like what
Nobody.
I thought you were.
Because the way she make it seem like See, this the thing right here, right? When I stole her matter of fact, because we're into it right now, if y'all really want to know what really went
You
on,
stole her Nintendo Wii. Go ahead and
get
say
a
it.
ticket to the comedy show because it's definitely gonna be some jokes in there about it.
All right, so Shalita taking her show on the road, y'all. She said she's going into comedy, and she taking her, she taking some, taking her show on the road from YouTube and Facebook to now she's going to do comedy clubs and tell her story that way. So yeah, that's what she's getting into. But what she was going to say is she stole that Nintendo Wii from Clarissa and sold it, and that's what kind of broke they closeness up was that Nintendo Wii.
I'm not finna give y'all shit for free. I'm sorry. Not sorry. But she made y'all think that I was broke and homeless. So now I'm gonna ride that wave. And that wave is if you really want to know what's going on, come to the comedy tour. If you don't. If you want more than the comedy tour, then pay for that exclusive shit on YouTube. If not, if $60 ain't worth it for you, then I don't know what the fuck to tell you. And if $50 ain't worth it for you for a VIP or $30 or $25 to come see the comedy show, hey, you really didn't want the tea. You just wanted to seem like you was a part of some shit.
You an upcoming comedian and content creator, boo. You about to
that's the whole
explain
thing.
these jokes.
But that's the thing, though. I never thought that that's what it was for me. You feel me? I really came to social media to tell my truth because I was being lied on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then so many opportunities opened the door for me. And so what they say, you turn your lemons into lemonade? Shit, I'm turning shit into strawberry, raspberry, lemon berryade. The fuck?
Yeah, because she dropped your name again today. Like,
about what? I ain't even seen it because I got everybody blocked. So what was happening
and then
today?
NiTheGoat, because NiTheGoat had reached out to her around the time y'all was beefing and asked her to basically step in on her behalf and get you off of her.
But Nigeria is my adopted cousin that I had a problem with before her and Claressa became friends. Okay. When I wanted her and Claressa to be friends, Claressa said,
What up,
fuck
Big Red?
no. And then when they became friends, is where I was like, oh, y'all got me fucked up. And then Nigeria, instead of staying out of the bullshit, she decided to co-sign on some shit thinking that she could ride the coattail. But just like you ran over your blood cousin that is my adopted sister, for me, bitch, I'm riding for my blood, bitch.
Right.
So it's all in the family. So she claiming Nigeria is family by, adoption, and she's gonna choose her blood family over, their situation. So it's all in the family, y'all. It's all in the Flint. It's all in the Flint family.
What did my sister tell me? She said, "This my blood cousin. I'm gonna ride for my blood." Right? This the sister that after I watched her get her ass beat by a bitch that was 12 years old. And she was 15. And she was 15. And I vowed that she would never fight another fucking fight on her own. Shakia Johnson ain't never fought a fight on her own ever since then. I fought all her fucking battles.
What up, Neptune?
Okay. When I asked my sister, do you want me to fight this girl for you? And she told me no. And I watched her get her ass beat by a 12-year-old and she was 15. Okay.
Damn.
I can't make this up. So
They beat me up.
when
You go look at some little ass 12-year-old.
Nigeria wasn't even thought of when this shit was going on. K Sears
come up with the 11 years. Where did not come up with that 11 years?
Girl, your guess is good as mine. Let me know where 11 years came from because
hold
on. Time out. So excuse me, twin, where have you
friends for 11
been?
years. That's what Nigeria.
So let me ask you this question right here. The Olympics that Claressa won, what was the first year of the Olympics she won?
Well, 2018, something like that, right?
No, it was 2012. Okay. So let me ask you this question. How old was Claressa when she won that Olympics?
Well, like 16, 17.
You're like 15,
right?
No, she was 17 to be exact. When she
I'm-
qualified for the Olympics, she was 16.
Okay.
Okay. There is a live. And then if you go back and watch it, the Sabo, aka Peanut,
Mm-hmm.
That's the brother.
Clarissa's little brother, he say, how you her best friend and you don't even know when she qualified and or won the Olympics? Y'all wasn't friends. He say that. It's a video. It's a video with him reacting.
Did y'all hear the brother Peanut video? Let me know. I could pull it up if y'all for y'all that didn't hear it. Let me know if y'all heard. Did y'all hear the brother respond to Nigeria? Let me know. Let me know if y'all heard the video. If y'all didn't, I could pull it up real quick. Y'all let me know. Press 111 if you want me to pull it up. Press 222 if you already saw it. Because we could go back and forth. I can pull that up and then we can get back into this too. Let me know if none of y'all seen it. I can pull this shit up. Hold on real quick. Let me grab that. Let me grab that real quick. All right. See, I like to keep y'all informed. I like to keep y'all informed of what's going on here. Fully informed, because some people might have missed that video that the brother put out. So I can pull that shit up real quick. All right, hold on, y'all. All right, let me stop this. Let me share it real quick, and then we can get back into Shalita unpacking some more shit. All right, so here we go. All right, but let me go to it. All right. Nigeria video about her falling out with Claressa. All right, here we go. Make sure y'all like this video and let me know if y'all can hear it. All right, we good?
I'm Claressa brother. Let's react to this lame ass.
The rumors of me and Claressa not being friends no more is true.
It wasn't a rumor. She cut you off, like, publicly, I think.
We're not friends anymore. Claressa did nothing to me. I did nothing to her.
False. You did plenty of things. I just can't fucking say it.
People just go their own separate ways. It is okay to not be friends anymore. It's okay.
No, it's not okay that you ruined a friendship with a multimillionaire. I'm sorry. You fumbled.
Anyways, this is not about Claressa. This is just to reach whoever I need to reach.
That was your problem when you was cool with us in my sister's house and shit, right? You kept always trying to reach out to people and shit.
Claressa has a cousin who is about 6'6", 250 pounds.
Yeah, my cousin, big as hell. You're scared. That's why you keep mentioning her size. You're clearly
Let's get into it about the cousin. Claressa lived with the cousin prior to her becoming successful.
Kicked it for a couple weeks. We didn't live there. We kicked it for a couple weeks.
Her and the cousin was very close.
Claressa and my cousin that we're talking about were never close.
The cousin took care of her all the way.
Claressa had already won the Olympics. My cousin never took care of her, me, or any of my mother's kids. How can somebody who can't take care of themselves or their own kids take care of me or my siblings?
Up until she was about, 16? However old she was, she won her first Olympic.
You used to be my sister's best friend, and you don't know how old she was when she won the Olympics? That's sad. 17, lose.
Claressa cousin, I know her because she is my auntie's goddaughter.
I'm gonna fast forward, gang. Don't nobody give a fuck about nothing.
Anywho, I am here because this cousin has been harassing me.
Y'all have been harassing each other.
Cyberbullying me.
Y'all have been cyberbullying each other.
For 10 years, literally. All because me and Claressa is close.
She's trolling you because of this. Her and Claressa going back and forth. You inserted yourself in the middle. Now you got something to do with it, gang. Now you do. And I don't like the fact that you even live in my granny house. Swear to God.
I've done things that I am not very proud of. I've had OnlyFans. I've had private snaps, but I've never sold my body to anyone.
You telling me you never accepted cash money in exchange for intercourse? Never? Never?
My shit wasn't cheap. I wasn't charging no $2 or $5 or $10 to get in my private snap. I was charging people $50 to $100 to get in my private snap, and that was just for a day.
You have let people see your body for less than $20.
Literally. But she paid to get in my private snap, got nudes of me, and uploaded them on social media.
The internet is forever, baby. Everyone knows that.
Has got on social media numerous of times, yelling in the camera, if anybody have any problems with NiTheGoat, Nigeria Johnson, she lived at such and such on such and such.
Overall, the girl was a clout chaser who had anger issues.
Nigeria continues to post. So that was the brother, Peanut. He looked just like them niggas, Claressa and all. He looked just like them. So let's get back into Shalita, man. Shalita's still unpacking some shit on there. So let's get back into that. Yeah, make sure y'all hitting that like button though. Make sure y'all hitting that like button. Let's get back into it. Shout out to y'all just tuning in, tapping in. All right, let's continue. So this is Shalita. Continue to unpack some more shit. So let's get into it.
Into the shit that Nigeria said somewhere on the internet, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let me say this to you. In 2012, when Claressa won the Olympics, she was 17. By the time she came back to the United States of America, she turned 18 on March 18th, and they had the Back to the Bricks fucking parade. And the reason why I know is because I was in it. And I was riding in a Stingray or a Sea Ray. No, it was a Stingray. Sorry. I had to think. You know, I'm a little autistic, so my thought process, and I'm not like you norms. You know what I'm saying? So boom. If you go back and look at it, I was pregnant with the baby that she was finna adopt.
Okay.
And guess who braided my hair for me to be in that parade? And guess who was in the parade with me?
Oh.
With that, Brianna. Brianna braided my hair, and Brianna was in that parade with me.
So Brianna's the sister.
And this is why I always say Claressa Shields is a Nigeria 4.0. Nigeria wanted to get in the industry so she could get her music career off, right?
Right, I heard that. Mm-hmm.
Brianna also raps. You get what I'm saying?
That's Lula, right?
Yes. So let me tell you this. Let me say this right here, and I mean this wholeheartedly. Let Brianna had got a chance to fuck a Rick Ross.
Huh?
Let Brianna had got a chance to fuck anybody in the fucking industry. Teeth or no teeth. I know.
She would have been on. She said that. She said, nah,
I know. I know what I raised. My nigga.
Oh, so she's saying the Snaggletooth sister got bars. She's saying that Claressa's sister got some bars that she rap better than Nigeria. Well, I ain't heard nothing. Y'all hear any songs or any bars? I ain't heard nothing, man. I'm interested in hearing something. I might have to go, see what she got, see if she got any freestyles out here or anything. If y'all know, man, send me some freestyles if she y'all know if she got any Snaggletooth freestyles out here somewhere, man. I wanna hear it. I wanna hear what she got. Let's get it.
She said that. She said, Nigeria, she said, nah, you've been fucking all these people and ain't get on yet. She said, bitch, that would have been me. She said that that's what I wish Claressa wasn't so fucking stupid and just wasn't such a mean girl. I wish she could be like you and Lula, because Lula's a girl's girl too. I'm not gonna lie.
Listen. Brianna, okay, so Claressa, I'm not gonna do too much on Claressa because I know everything she done been through. You feel me? But
Right.
at the same time, it's this right here. Why would you get on the internet and lie about me knowing the type of person that I am? I'm gonna come and I'm gonna tell the truth. See, the problem is me and you both got disabilities, so you don't understand how far I will take shit. And because I took it further than how far she would take shit, she feel like it's beyond repair. But bitch, we both got disabilities. The only difference is your mama found out about your disability after all of the shit that happened to you and me standing in there. I didn't find out about mine until I was 33 years old.
What's your disability
See
then?
what I'm saying? I have Ashenberg.
Oh, she
Okay.
Ashenberg.
Claressa has a learning disability. She does not, matter of fact,
We
that might
all
be
can
part
do
of
that.
HIPAA, but is it part of HIPAA when you were a family member?
It's
No.
hip. Yeah, it's HIPAA period if you out here spilling people medical records. Got that right. That's HIPAA. She can sue your ass for that. But yeah, I mean, it's obviously we can see something delayed in Claressa. A little delayed. But I ain't gonna take away from her being. She might have some intelligence. Well, it takes intelligence to box because you got to know how to move and you got to think. Punches ahead. So she intelligent in some ways, but we could tell she a little delayed when she be when she be responding to people. We know for sure. And the way she be talking on live streams and all that, yeah, she's a little delayed, man. But we ain't judging. We listening, but we ain't judging, y'all. But let's continue. Let's fucking continue.
Okay. So Claressa
Oh shit.
also has issues, but it's not for me to talk about for y'all to get on the internet and try to talk about my sister.
Right.
Okay. I'm saying this because I really want y'all to know that I'm coming from a genuine place when I say the stuff that I say.
Yeah.
Okay. And I don't want nobody to continuously keep trying to attack me about stuff that I say. Okay. Y'all fail to realize that I was attacked first. All I'm doing is defending myself. And y'all say I would hate to have enemies in my family like her. No.
Can I just say something too in that defense, because a lot of people say that too and they probably see this, but I want to make it very clear that you said that to me too. Like, I fuck with you, but that's still my baby. I still raise her. That's still my sister. I have my own interests with her. It's gonna be levels to this shit. Like you
Right.
make it clear. So I really want people to know that too. Like, you're not just badgering her. No, you making it very clear.
Oh.
I got my issues, but ain't nobody else gonna tear her down. So I
Right,
want to
but
make
at the
it clear.
same time, if you give me free content to talk shit, I'm sorry.
Right.
I can't help it that the autism in me kick in and my imagination is fucking superb. So like you do shit and my shit get the and then you be like, you trolling me. No, bitch, stay the fuck off the internet. Ain't nobody got nothing to say if you stay the fuck off the internet.
That's the part. That's the one in the two. Like,
But she don't stay off the internet. So because you want to
I
stay
ain't gonna
off the
stop the
internet,
internet.
I don't make money off of this shit. What I tell you today, the only thing I make money off of is what? My YouTube. And that's because I was making money off of that way before Claressa Shields.
Right.
Claressa is not gonna get off the internet. So we for sure. Like I kicked the live stream off showing y'all that she was responding to some people in the comment section that was calling her saying she was pressed about Remy Ma to think that she was getting dissed. And then she went on Twitter and did a whole rant, a whole paragraph rant talking about if they ain't saying my name, then they ain't dissing me. And if a person say my name, I'm gonna diss them back. And we know you ain't gonna say Remy name. We know that. But yeah, that's what she. So she ain't getting off the internet no time soon. This is her her place to get her shit off. So
Facebook and Instagram. So y'all reporting my pages. I don't give a fuck. All that do is make me go to bigger platforms and give them the shit so that they can make the coin. Okay. When I be on my platforms, okay, and I say the shit that I say, okay, it be the truth. And I just be putting it out there. But when y'all get to report my shit, that's what makes me reach out to Legacia. That's what makes me reach out to Tasha K. That's what has Akia reaching out to me. That's what got a Country Wayne reaching out to me. That's what's got Wayne's brothers reaching out to me. You feel me?
Yep.
Well, keep doing.
Well, I'm gonna say I appreciate
You're
it
reaching
because
out.
you say nothing but facts. So that's the thing too that I'm big on too, because a lot of these people, they just throwing out shit just to be throwing out shit just to attack her. No, this is factual shit, and it's not stuff that's attacking people. Well, this is in defense, like I said, and a lot of people say that to me too, like, you're attacking her. No, the fuck I didn't. She attacked me first. Why the fuck y'all
What do I always tell you? I'm so glad you be saying everything I be thinking, because when I say it, they say I'm being a hater. But when I see you say it, you get 9,000 shares and 55 million comments, and I be like, oh, I'm glad somebody said what I be thinking, because when I say it, I'm a hater. And ever since me and you linked up, what have I been telling you? Twin, where have you been? Nobody knows me like you do. Nobody knows.
And this is crazy because I even talking to you and you know just gave me a lot of insight on who she was too. And you know what I'm saying? And I wish they gotta come to the comedy show to even get that tea and get the videos and you know and all the, because Claressa is not what people think she is. I say that she's not what people think she is, and there is reason and shit to it. I just
it is. It's a whole lot of reason. And the thing about it is, I'm not here to confirm, deny, and or make nobody feel good about nothing. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. She put me in this position. So if y'all want the tea, you either gonna buy the book, you gonna come to a comedy show, or you gonna tune in when you see me live.
Right.
We'll take her
And
show
the
on the
comedy
road.
show starts off in July, guys. So let us know where you want us to go, because we are definitely coming to New York, Detroit. Where else is Vegas? Did we say Vegas?
Yeah, and when we was trying to figure out if we was gonna do LA or LA and Vegas, or we was gonna do both. So in my eyes,
Uh-huh.
I feel like Dallas, because that's the center of Texas.
Yes. Yeah.
I feel like LA because, you know, it's a lot of people that's got money in LA that's not gonna want to travel down to Vegas.
I just want to know, can I be a hoe? Can I be a hoe?
You can be all you want to be.
Okay, I'm gonna say the arms first.
In comedy. Okay.
I'm a shave before I come, y'all. I'm a shave. I don't want to give out that dirty shit.
You know what I'm saying? And then I feel like me personally, I feel like we should do like 6 shows. I feel like we should do Miami.
Oh, you want to go to Miami?
Huh?
I don't. Why do you want to go to Miami?
I want to do one day, one show in Miami, and I want that to be the last one, because I want that to be where we party at. Like,
get out my head, because I was about to say, can that be the last place that we go? Bitch, I want to get fucked up. Bitch, let that be the last stop, bitch.
So, and then, but see, Texas got to be the stop right before Miami. Okay, because that's gonna be the balls to the wall, go hard. You know what I'm saying? Because Texas is so big, everything in Texas is big. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna literally be like 4 to 8 shows.
Yeah.
Okay.
For instance, what did you think about doing the New York, the 4 shows in New York?
Okay, so I want to do some shows in New York, and because of all of how the bureaus are set up, they're set up like New Orleans.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're close, but they're far apart.
Right.
So like, I feel like if we do one show in the Bronx, do one in Brooklyn, do one in you know what I'm saying, just hit, and then do 2 shows, like whatever we do. So like
hit the Bronx, where Remy's home.
Right. So what I'm saying is we'll do 2 shows in the Bronx, right?
Mm-hmm.
and then do 2 shows in Brooklyn because technically Brooklyn is like that's like nigganism.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. And
Okay.
then do 2 shows in what's the other one? Hold on. I'm high.
I'm not.
Uh,
This how it
so we
goes
got
all the time.
it was the Bronx, it was Brooklyn, it was where them high risings at on the BQ on the B Queens.
Queens. I haven't been to Hempstead before. I
No,
don't know what that is, but
the major is Queen. We got to do Queens. Oh, and Harlem.
okay.
Harlem because we got to do Harlem because of Queen Madame.
I was Harlem first, actually, because ain't that the capital for comedy?
So
Right?
listen,
So,
listen. Hear me out. Hear me out.
Yo,
I
y'all
don't
crazy.
care how it goes down, but Harlem has to be in the middle of the weekend that we go to New York. And this is the reason why. Because Queen Madame. Queen Madame is the reason why I go to opera shows.
okay.
Queen Madame is the reason why my father used to take me to opera shows.
Sam?
Okay. So the fact that I'm so high that I almost forgot about Queens, I feel some type of way. I damn near want to do some crazy shit to myself. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm not joking. Queen Madame, when that bitch looked Dutch Shields in the face and said, "Me no have no balls."
Oh,
So she talking about the movie Harlem with
you
Lawrence
know have no
Fishburne and
okay.
Cicely Tyson.
Okay.
I know they right.
Which
I
This
was
mean
is
her.
Hoodlum.
She
Hoodlum, I mean.
literally declared war on Dutch,
She's talking about the movie Hoodlum.
in Queens. Okay, Queen Madame is the reason why underground lottery still exists right now.
Not in Queens, in Harlem. She talking about the movie Hoodlum with Lawrence Fishburne and Cicely Tyson when she played the Madam of Harlem. She was in charge of, like, she ran the whole gambling the whole gambling shit. But that's what she's talking about. Not
To this
Queens.
day.
But we get it.
y'all hear that? Y'all get some lessons because I didn't know that shit either. All I just know is that they said if you suck a dick a day, you won't get sick. That's all I know. That's all.
Oh man. Come on, man.
Beating ass so bad in the bikers club to where they made me get a sponsor. And then I ended up becoming Ed Lover's sponsor. I mean, Ed Lover became my sponsor and they changed my name from Remy to Lover's Legs. See, that's what I'm saying. And then when they gave me the name Remy, okay, they tried to give it to me and tell me that you like Remy Ma. And I told them, hell no, my name ain't Remy Ma. My name is Remy Savage. You got me fucked up.
Right.
I drink Remy Martin VSOP. I fucks with Remy, but my name ain't Remy Ma. Don't call me that. You can ask anybody. Anybody that's ever called me Remy Ma, they got slapped, beat the fuck up, or they tires flattened. Can't make this shit up at all. Google me, baby. This is a real thing.
So this is the thing too. What's the issue? What like really? Because they said too. Were you there right in the beginning when Claressa started was messaging Remy at that time?
Her phone funny as shit. He said he's just up there mixing shit up. But in the kitchen, you said she just in there mixing shit up in the kitchen. I don't
No, I
know.
was
Oh,
not there. Nigeria was there.
Okay.
If I would have been there during that time of all of this
yeah.
shit that was going on, right hand to God, it would have been a whole different narrative and a spinoff with the messages and everything goes, and she would have never popped out publicly with Papoose. And that's just me being all the way 100 and me being all the way honest about the situation because Claressa know how I am.
So she's saying that she wouldn't have popped out publicly with Papoose if it wasn't for Remy putting them text messages out. Well, I mean, listen, man, he was texting this man. I mean, a lot of responsibility is on him too, because he was laying up in the crib in the guest room. I guess I don't know, him and Remy wasn't sleeping in the same bed and shit, and he was texting back and forth with Claressa. Cause remember Clarissa was like, you don't send me flowers or that your wife this and Remy found the phone. That nigga Papoose passed out in the guest room. The light, the glow from the goddamn cell phone was lit up. Remy was hearing that pa-ching, pa-ting, pa-ting. Heard that shit going off. It's like, what the fuck he in there doing? This nigga sleep. She was like, oh, let me pick this phone. And she seen them back and forth text messages. She, you and texting goddamn Claressa Shields. This bitch was just in my DM asking for goddamn fashion tips. And she texting you back and back and forth. Hell no. So she ran to the internet and put the text messages out there. Y'all don't find that weird though that she was she was in Remy DM asking for fashion tips and texting Papoose. Yo, that shit is insane, bro. Yo, she was asking Remy for fashion tips and texting Papoose in the next room. Yo, yo, Clarissa ain't got it all. Clarissa's fucking crazy, bro. What is wrong with that bro? That shit is crazy. She was texting Papoose in the next room, talking about your wife, and you don't bring me flowers, you don't send me flowers. And she in the DM with Remy asking her for fashion tips. Yo, Clarissa ain't got that shit all upstairs, bro. Yo, this shit is wild. Yo, this shit is crazy, bro. I mean, you can understand why Remy she gonna do what the fuck she gonna say. She gonna dish you every chance she get, cause that shit was crazy, bro.
Okay.
How you gonna, well, in her defense, let's say this, sis, because we keeping it real. You
That
mess with
shit was
married men, how
crazy,
you gonna
bro.
say that?
Okay, so me messing with a married man and the shit that she was doing, you feel me? Every married man I ever messed with, they knew that they was a walking ATM for me. You feel me? So I wasn't just popping out. You feel me? So if you wanted to pop out with somebody, it should have been Maserati Bud because he kept it 100 with you about everything that was going on. You feel me? The
Right.
shit with Papoose, he telling you this shit, he telling you that shit. Some of it true, some of it not. And this is the reason why you begging him for attention. You telling him how you want to be treated and some more stuff. And Rain put that out there. You know what I'm saying? It's not me being who I am, and I've been through that shit. So I understood when I was reading it and looking through it. I was like, okay,
I don't know what the fuck she mixing up in that kitchen, bro.
right.
Like me too. When I heard it, and I ain't gonna lie with Maserati, but I was like, why she just want to stay with Tony or Maserati Bud? But then Tony used to cheat on her too. So
Huh?
I went.
But she wanted what Remy had. Yeah, I don't think people get it. She ain't gonna stay with Tony, and she wants she wants to be in that world of fame, and you know she want the repetition. Oh, there, this is Remy husband. I got Remy's man. That it's like it's weird. So Tony being with her and and her being with Maserati Bud, that ain't the cutting it for her. She want to be because she grew up idolizing Remy. The whole black love thing, and they was doing that. She wanted that shit, bro. She wanted that. So she don't care what it looked like. As long as she can get what Remy had, that is all good. She don't care about no Tony and Bud and it's Papoose. She want the Papoose because Papoose was with Remy, and she want to be like Remy. So yeah, nothing else is going to do it for her until reality kick starts setting in and shit start going on and that whole thing fall apart. I ain't trying to wish bad on the relationship, but we know it's a big ass age gap and she's a lot more immature than Pat. Pat was like pushing 50. You know what I mean? So it's a lot to deal with. But yeah.
Back
I
and
mean, but her and Tony still fucking. So what are we talking about?
Oh, did y'all hear what she said? Hold on, Shalita. You can't just drop that on us like that. She said, did y'all just hear what she said? She said Clarissa and Tony still, banging pelvises. Hold on. Hold on. So you mean to tell me when Pat be creeping off in New York, she be flying Tony in? Y'all heard that. Y'all heard what she said. She said Shalita just spilt it all. She said, now we don't know if that's true or not, but if Shalita said it, she said she still be messing with Tony. Damn, so how they, yo, I don't know, man. Y'all believe it? Y'all believe she's still creeping with Tony? That's crazy, bro. Yo, if that's real, then that's some insane shit, bro. Hold on, bro.
So I understood when I was reading it and
Bring
looking
that
through it. I
back.
was like, okay,
Bring that shit back. Hold on.
all right.
Like me too. When I heard it, and I ain't gonna lie with Maserati, but I was like, why she just want to stay with Tony or Maserati? But then Tony used to cheat on her too. So
Huh?
I went back
I
and
mean, but her and Tony still fucking. So what are we talking about?
Yo,
I mean, supposedly, allegedly. I'm sorry,
Shalita.
allegedly.
What?
allegedly because
Alleged.
the time overlaps.
Tony and Claressa are allegedly. This is not this is not facts.
Right.
These is just my thoughts, but I'm going to tell you this here. I ain't been caught in a lie yet, so I'm gonna let y'all decipher that.
And I'm just telling y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all when Shalita tell me stuff, she come with facts. I'm telling y'all, but for the internet state, allegedly, Google is free.
So how does that work? So is it when Pat disappear and Pat go up to New York and shit, or you take off wherever you take off at? You mean to tell me she be sneaking niggas over the crib? I mean Tony allegedly be sneaking up over there, Bud and guy who knows who else. She be bringing people into the crib and shit. What Nikki said, you said that might be why Tony gonna do an interview. You said why Pap upstairs? Nah, Pap ain't upstairs. Pap ain't upstairs because she bringing Bud and Tony over and all that shit. That nigga Pap in New York. Man. Thanks for the gift, Regina. Appreciate it. Let's hear some more what Shalita got to say. Let's continue.
Google is
No,
Yo, make sure y'all liking the video too. Should be at 100. Yeah, 95 likes. Go ahead and bump that up to 100 real quick. Need 5 of y'all to hit that like button.
no, Google is a lie. Okay.
Google is free.
Oh,
Google
okay.
is free. Come
Sure.
to the comedy
Yep.
show.
Yeah. Come
Free.
to because hold on. Hold on. Where is that? Where is that, sis? Hold on, sis. I'm looking for it.
Yeah, play your song. Cause that's our little intro. Cause yeah, what?
We ain't playing no music on this joint.
If you could give Clarissa,
Hello.
if you could give any advice to Clarissa right now, what would it be? What would you tell her? If you talk with her right now, what would you tell her?
I don't know what's.
I'm crazy.
It went out. Can you hear me?
Just had Papping and Wild Gambling, Tony
Can you hear me?
Grocery. Shit.
Now I can.
I got all kind of people trying to call me right now. I'm trying to put my phone on Do Not Disturb because I feel like everybody's trying to call me right now because we on live.
No, because what you just said is why they called.
Don't be on live with that bitch.
Man, fuck them. So listen.
I washed my ass today.
So listen.
Yeah.
Last time, you see this last.
They calling you because what you just said on that live stream about, Tony still going over there allegedly bumping pelvises with Clarissa while Papoose off in New York gambling and watching the Knicks.
So After I do what I need to do, right? Me and you gonna meet up at my house in the Upper Peninsula, and you gonna show me some shit, right?
Okay.
When you show me some shit on this, they gonna be mad. Okay. And if I have to, if my broke ass got to send you a plane ticket or a train ticket, or no, we don't get on buses, but smoke signals, nigga.
Yeah.
I will get you to me in Lake Michigan. You understand me?
I'm already know. You already know what I told you, bitch. I done gave you a whole little tour, bitch. Come on. We gonna get to each other for sure.
Okay.
For sure. All right.
And they gonna be mad about it. So what I'm saying this to say this, okay? I'm gonna need people to stop playing with me, because all of the receipts that y'all think that y'all get from motherfuckers, they not real receipts, because what they doing is trying to run up a bag. Okay, what I'm doing is exposing the truth. And it's a difference. I'm gonna need y'all to be able to decipher the difference. Okay. When it comes to Tony, okay, Tony is not a saint. Okay. Claressa is not a saint. Nene not no saint. And nobody involved. I damn sure. I told you motherfuckers from the beginning. Just call me Thanos.
Thanos.
Brie.
The Infinity Stone.
So I don't know what made y'all think that this was a safe space. It was never a safe space. Okay.
Okay.
But what I do know is that I will be going on tour in July. And everything that y'all think that y'all want to know about will be on tour. We'll be in Vegas. We'll be in LA. We'll be in Texas. We're going to be in Detroit. And I wish you bitches would try me in Detroit. Try me. Let a nigga try me. Try me. I'ma air his whole motherfucker outie. And I ain't playing with nobody.
Yeah.
I'ma send you bitches to the hospital.
Yeah.
You hear me?
But y'all better not have no foreign uncles and brothers, because I'm gonna fuck them and have them turn on y'all. That's all I'm playing. Yeah, bitch.
Man, what you cooking in that kitchen, man? She been mixing up some shit for the past goddamn half hour, 45 minutes on this joint, bro.
And please don't play with my twin, because I'm gonna need y'all to know that the autism in me get the kicking in real motherfucking quick. You feel me? Y'all be thinking that I'm cool and there's some more shit. Y'all really don't really know that I ain't rap too tight. I've been telling y'all this whole time. I'm 4 cans short of a 6-pack. Okay. And the 6-pack and one of the cans of the 2 cans is open. We just don't know how much is going out that motherfucker. You feel me? And so what I'm saying to y'all is this right here. I love everybody until you show me there is no love. And then I'm going to show you what that look like for real in real time.
We do not want that.
So I'm here for the good time, and I'm here to rock and roll. But for sure, if you show me that you can shan, I'm going to show you that I can nan again. If you show me that you can shan, I'm going to show you I can nan again. And we going to be on some shenanigans around this bitch.
Yeah. Cause I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm super excited. I want people to know, like, I think from my end, the whole point, me too, is coming on is to tell the truth. Cause I be so mad with the Claressa fans. They so fucking delusional.
For some reason, they be in my inbox thinking that I'm finna ride they hate train. First and foremost, she my sister and I raised her, bitch. My issue with her ain't got shit to do with you. So when y'all jump in I done lost a lot of motherfucking followers because I cussed they ass out in my inbox. Bitch, is you cool? Just like Claressa told Nigeria, bitch, you been had a problem with her. It didn't have nothing to do with me. And she's absolutely right. She's not wrong.
Mm-hmm.
When have you ever seen Claressa say that Nigeria did her hair?
She hasn't. And that Claressa said that today on live. She was like, bitch, you never did my hair, but maybe one time.
Twice.
Or yeah. She said once.
Twice.
And then she was like, especially for my events, because I was already styled and shit like that. And then I was thinking too, I was like, shit, if Nigeria want credit for that, but then bitch, we need to be whooping your ass then.
Well, there's
For all of them
videos of her doing some shit.
bitch.
Like they was
But
on.
So
Clarissa was like,
there,
nah.
the BB
Yeah.
bitch to do the braids.
Mm-hmm.
They have a barter system going on that BB does her. Hello, hello.
I think you lost your cook your
Hold
mix
on.
your
Let me
cook
get her back
mixer
on
lady.
here.
Let me forward y'all.
Yeah.
Pop back up on that John.
I love her because in an emergency you would be like, well, damn, I forgot what the emergency was, but how you doing? Where you at? Can we
You
come to
feel me?
dinner?
I like her. I like you, Belza. I like you, Belza. You use our emergency contact, bitch. I'm putting you down.
Look, I'm about to put this nigga down for real.
I'm putting you down.
Emergency contact.
Mm-hmm.
But the way
Yeah.
but no, for real, the way Bree is going in on Nigeria right now, and then Nigeria keep making it seem like Claressa is sending Nigeria the messages. No, you was now in fucking Atlanta and you was so broke that the tablet that's at fucking Claressa house, you signed in on your iClouds and Claressa gave it to Suki. Okay, this is how Brianna is seeing all of these messages. The iPad that you signed in on that was at Claressa house before Claressa got her siblings and her nieces and nephews down to Atlanta, that's the same tablet, the iPad that you signed in on. Nigeria the broke, NiTheGoat, NiTheBroke. And for all of y'all content creators that's out here talking about some Nigeria had NiTheGoat first and Claressa copied it, no. Claressa came up with that name when I told her after she won the Olympics. She qualified for the Olympics at 16. She won at 17. When she came home, I told her, I said, you the GOAT now. And she said, I'm not no fucking GOAT. And I said, the GOAT means greatest of all times. And she said, I'm not the greatest of all times. Muhammad Ali is. And then she thought about it and she came back and she said, I'm the greatest woman of all time. And that's when she created GWOAT. So before she even went professional, she had that name GWOAT. Mm-hmm. And you're right. It is a self-proclaimed name. Mm-hmm. She had that name before she went pro. And that's because nobody can ever defeat her record of qualifying for the Olympics at 16, going in there and whooping ass at 17, winning the gold. Okay. And when she came home, she turned 18 on March 18th that year. You get what I'm saying? So it was like a triple threat. It was like a domino effect of everything. And it just so happened to be a divine intervention. And it worked so well.
Mm-hmm. And that's something that you can't take away from her. That bitch can fight.
So for Nigeria to keep saying that she was her friend so if you was her friend 11 years ago, you would have knew how old she was when she qualified. You wasn't her friend. You was trolling her and calling her dirty, dusty, and the P girl. Okay. So let's be politically correct about this. Okay. At the time that Claressa was going for the Olympics, the only person that she had in her corner to support her, no bullshit, was me.
Because I heard through the grapevine, you didn't even go to college. You stopped going to college.
I did.
To do that. Yeah.
The year when I met my biological father, he took me and introduced me to his side of the family. And Claressa told me when I met her, Claressa and Brianna, they told me that they were being touched on. And I was leaving the next day to go off to college. And I turned down my scholarship and called them and told them I could not accept this scholarship. And I stayed behind to protect my little cousins that I never knew prior to the day that I was finna, I literally had my truck packed and I was finna leave.
So is that why you so hurt, like, that you and Claressa are going through what y'all going through because of the sacrifices, the many sacrifices that you made for her, not knowing her?
The fact that she don't really understand what all I sacrificed to make sure. And then she allowed somebody, it wasn't even somebody, she allowed people. Mm-hmm. It was two people to lie. 3 people. Sorry, it was 3 people that lied to her and said this thing, and she allowed them to lie to her and tell her these things without having actual proof. That's the part that hurted me the most, because no matter, even right now to this day, even when people come to me and be like, well, Claressa said this about you, whoopty whoopty whoop, and I'll be like, I don't give a fuck. At the end of the day, I'll still beat your ass over her.
Mm-hmm.
And I be standing on that, and I really be meaning that. And that's why Brianna don't give a fuck about telling you how the fuck she feel. Because when I taught her how to defend herself, she was 4. Mind you, 5. She was 5. Mind you, wait, hold on. Let me not lie, because I'm high. Hold on. So Claressa was 7. Okay. Brianna was 6. Because Claressa was 7.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Nigga, I was big as hell. I used to free fall. When they told me that shit, I used to free fall on these niggas and be like, what you gonna do if somebody bigger than me fall on you and you get to trying to my leg? And even if you ask artists right now to this day, he say, I remember when you said you was leaving to go make a song with 3 6 Mafia. Yep, I did. It was with Project Pat. It wasn't with 3 6 Mafia, and it was in the Evergreens. And I mean, yeah, it was in the Evergreen Projects, and that's in Arkansas.
Project Pat.
See what I'm saying?
You made a song with 3 6. Now let me ask you a question. I'm gonna get back to that because that is something new that we didn't even. So y'all talented like that.
Country Black, that's my nigga. When he was down in Peoria a couple years ago, he looked at me and he said, I know you. I said, yeah, you know me from being down in the Evergreens, you know what I'm saying, when Pat had the studio. And he was like, what you mean? And I had to tell him what songs that I did some intros to when I was young. I'm never gonna put them niggas out there. All I'm gonna say is I always was the virgin. I always been around grown ass men. And I always looked out for the people that was around me that looked out. So if whatever it was we needed to do to get the money, let's do it.
Now let me ask you a question too, because it's something interesting that you really said that I don't think nobody has really caught on to. When you said this, you used to teach them how to defend themselves. Do you think that's what prompted Claressa even to start boxing?
First off, I know that's what prompted her because it was Pal Gym. I used to take her down to Pal Gym. When I first started teaching Claressa how to box, it was showing her how to shift her feet to not get off balance and to throw 3 and 4 combos. Nothing was about, it was about shifting your feet and being able to get a motherfucker up off you and get a motherfucker up out of there if need be. Because she told me she was being bullied. So, and then when I found out who was bullying her, that's the part that blew my mind.
And who was bullying? Who was the person that bullied him? Somebody close to y'all, correct?
My biological little sisters that I had met over the years, but did not know for real, but I knew them.
Right.
If that makes sense.
And why did they want to bully her? That was just something that they...
Because, okay, so if you want me to be all the way honest, my biological daddy was a dope man. He was a pimp and a dope man. Mm-hmm. You feel me? So I was adopted as a child. And when later on in life, my biological father told me why. And I respect it. But my younger siblings, he married their mother. So my younger siblings didn't want for shit. They was hair done, nice clothes, Jordans, Timberlands, you feel me? Like they out here, they living their best fucking life, just like they doing right the fuck now. Look up the Barksdale sisters, motherfucker. Don't ever get it twisted. My little sisters, them, they doing that shit. You bitches got us fucked up. Okay, and I'm the big sister to this shit. Big dog around this motherfucker. Don't ever get it twisted. Okay, so when all of y'all caught yourself trying to do all this extracurricular shit with my little sisters, and I used to pull up from out of college, and as my cousins them used to say, all we had to do was call her. She was gonna pull up with a rug, and you would see nothing but guns. You absolutely right. Cause I kill any of you bitches.
I don't think she takes credit for well, I guess she's do somehow take credit for starting Clarissa the box. But I guess the skills was always there. Like the hunger far as wanting the box was always there because she was getting bullied, so she wanted to learn how to defend herself. So I think, she always wanted to find some type of way where, you know, um she can get that out and, work on her skills or whatever. So it led to her boxing. But yeah, so that's what's up though. I mean, everybody need help along the way, but I don't think she fully takes 100% credit, but she do take some form of credit just to, get her gears going, basically.
Over my siblings
Uh,
at any fucking given time and wouldn't
so,
give a fuck. And ain't nothing you bitch
all right, so let me go forward a little bit,
her
y'all.
to boxing. And then her granny, which
All
is
right,
my aunt,
go back a little bit.
he was trying to kill me and my kids. And so I ended it was part of the reason why I moved back to Michigan. Because when I asked my kids if they wanted to go north or if they wanted to go south, they said south.
Mm-hmm.
But my major reason for coming back north is because when I talked to Clarissa, she was like, I need you. I
Mm-hmm.
miss you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna come back. Well, when I came back, all hell broke loose. It just was different. Nothing of the shit that I thought was gonna be was what it was supposed to be, was what it was supposed to be. No, none of that. And when I got here, I realized I don't know if it was Clarissa gaslighting the situation
Mm-hmm.
with the people that, because at the time when I came back, she was staying with Jason Clutchfield.
And now who is Jason?
Her first original coach after I introduced her to boxing.
Okay.
I introduced her to boxing, and then her granny, which is my aunt Joanne, took her down to Burston where she was, she helps the community. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, just all kind of shit broke loose after that.
What do you
And
regret the most? What do you regret the most, if any, with you and her?
to be honest with you, you want me to be honest with you?
You know I do, bitch.
I don't regret nothing because I feel like when I was given that fork in the road, it was God testing me to see whether I cared more about money or humanity.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, with everything that I have going on with fighting for people's rights and just standing up for people in my voice alone, okay, it was meant for me to take this route because it's a bigger outcome
Mm.
with this route compared to if I would have said fuck a child and thought about and been
Yeah, I
selfish
think she
early
done
on in my
cooking. I
life.
think she eating,
Okay.
but we ain't never get to see what
I
she was
really
cooking.
feel like it was meant for Claressa to become famous so that she could almost, and I want people to understand me when I say it, almost lose it all. Could really value who's really in her corner.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not for me to say and or to take away from her. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
It's just for me to be here and show her like I was here the whole time and you let other people, you get what I'm saying? But even after that, I'm still here. I don't trust you the same way, but I'm finna show you what we should have did from the beginning.
Right.
That's my whole thing. Because everybody think that I want Claressa's money. First off, Claressa is rich on my father's side of the family. My daddy's side, on my father's side of the family. My mama's side of the family, we been had money.
Right, because your dad, I read something
We
about
been
that.
had money.
Mm-hmm.
We been had money over here. The Savages, we been had money. Look up any Savage you would like to look up. We been had money.
Yeah, I did look
So
y'all.
I don't need shit from a Claressa. Okay, her family and my daddy's side of the family, That's who needs a Claressa. I don't need a shit dealing with a Claressa. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm going to tell you like this. I can go visit my motherfucking granny. Okay? Let's see who can and who can't, because it's a list. And I'm going to tell you like I told them. Oh, you might as well call the police, because over my granny, I'm going to go see her. You got me fucked up. I don't give a fuck who put a list on. They like, you can't be disrespectful. This ain't me being disrespectful. Why the fuck would you put a list and I put my name on that motherfucker, knowing damn well I'm her grandchild?
Right.
Knowing I cut up, I'm Charlie Boy's daughter. The fuck is y'all cool around this bitch?
It's the butt about to be loose.
The
So,
fuck?
and that's what I was thinking too. And I want to go on now because I don't know if my feelings towards her is a little. She come
Okay.
off a little cocky. She come off real cocky, like,
She
and
too
this is
cocky
what
for
she
my
wanted.
liking. She too cocky for a bitch that was crying on her cousin Ford talking about she homeless and ain't got nowhere to go and she needs somebody to hurry up and get her the keys to my grandma's house. And now she talking about she ain't leaving up out of shit, bitch. Hella hot water. I already got the memo, bitch. You moved up out that house 5 days ago.
Oh, so Shalita said she already so Nigeria moved up out that house. She moved up out the foreclosure crib. Oh, so she did move, supposedly. Well, according to Shalita, Nigeria moved. Well, yeah, because she had to get out by June 19th anyway. They got a notice on that, and she had to vacate the premises. Or, they coming to board the crib up.
When you heard that motherfucking Brianna was coming in town, bitch, you moved up out the house. You more scared.
Hold on. So she said Brianna making her move. Oh,
Scared of Brianna
oh.
than you is of me, and that's crazy because you done seen me put in motherfucking work, bitch. But I know why you more scared of Brianna than you scared of me, because you know that I love you and got love for you because you're actually my fucking cousin. Brianna don't give a fuck about you, and that's the part that I love. Okay, because Brianna gonna do to you what I really be wanting to do to you, but won't do to you based off of the love I got for the family, bitch.
And just to somebody just commented and said that he came across her and thought you seemed like a nice person. She is very, y'all, since I've met her, since I've met Shalita, this is my family. Like, I swear to God, I talk to Shalita like damn it every day.
We
I would
talking.
not get off of her ass. Like, I like literally whatever. Like, it's my big sister. Like, honestly, that feels like my big sister that I'm talking to. So that's why it's kind of weird for me to sit here, y'all, and throw these. Ever since I met Shalita, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I've been kind of like, damn, I don't want to get on Claressa like that. Shalita, it's because of you. It's really
Right,
because
but
of
at the
you.
same time, you see the remedial shit she doing, it be like, how can
Yeah.
I miss it?
How can I
Why?
not?
Right, how can
And
I
the fact
miss it?
that she just like, I ain't gonna lie, Charlie. You know, me and you talked about this, but we transparent to our fans. She hurt my feelings. She
Yeah.
really hurt my feelings because I don't feel like I said anything remotely bad enough for you to even come at me, jump in my inbox, and not one time, but multiple times, and threaten to beat my ass, bitch. You could have got to
Well,
know me, bitch.
that's what
I was rooting for
Clarissa
your
do. Shit.
motherfucking ass.
Shit.
First and foremost,
So
she
shove and
always
break.
talk about trying to beat somebody ass. Bitch, you always want to get in a boxing ring. Bitch, meet me in the UFC ring, bitch.
Oh shit.
UFC.
We got a challenge? No. Because why would she
Claressa
do that?
Marie Shields. You always saying you will do the 154, bitch. I weigh 217. I'm willing to come down to 185 to meet you in the heavyweight. UFC me. And I ain't got no money. Remember, I'm broke, homeless, and some more shit. And all I do is troll you and talk shit. Remember when
And
you
we're gonna
was
have Remy
fighting,
Ma walk us out.
Claressa in Independence, and you said, Shalita, when you turn 40, you should do the amateur and golden gloves, something, and then turn pro because I think you could do it. Bitch, I'm not doing golden gloves. I'm gonna do UFC. Come meet me there. 154. I'm willing to come down.
She do UFC too.
I will come down for you, okay? Just to prove my point.
I don't
I
know
don't
about that.
box. I street fight. UFC is more like street fighting.
Street fighting. Yeah, it is.
Come down to my weight class. You know what I'm saying? Right now, you 165. Out.
All right, who y'all putting y'all money on in the MMA fight? Y'all putting y'all money on Shalita or y'all putting y'all money on Claressa? Who y'all putting y'all money on? Claressa versus Shalita in the MMA fight. Who y'all putting y'all money on? Drop in the chat. Who y'all putting? Yo, who y'all putting y'all money on in the MMA fight? Shalita or Claressa? All right, we got Jan said Shalita. We got Rain said Claressa. Saved by the Grace said Shalita. Said she drunk. Rare Farm said Real Talk. I think Claressa, Real Dog, Walker. I don't know who y'all got. MMA fight, Claressa or Shalita. Who y'all putting y'all bread on? All right, shout out to new Nation. Shout out to y'all that's just tuning in. Shalita says she willing to come down and wait to meet Claressa in the MMA fight. So okay, so she is Lexi said Claressa. Mika said Shalita. Miss Lady said Shalita. They had a lot of y'all picking Shalita. Y'all said Shalita can get her get at Claressa in a MMA fight. New Nation said I got Shalita all day, every day. Oh shit, Shalita. Oh shit, they said they put their bread on you in a MMA fight versus your cousin. They got you. They gonna put their bread on you. Let's make that happen, y'all. Let's make that happen. Let's make Shalita. Let's make this MMA fight happen. Jan says street fight, definitely CS. Boxing, yes. Street fight, no. Shit, well, Shalita says she'd come down and wait just to get in the MMA fight with Claressa. Let's get it popping.
I'll come down to 173.
Damn, that's a long
I'll come down.
drop.
I'm
I
217. I'll
want to
come
see
down to
that. That's
173.
something I would want to see.
That's a hard train right there. She said she's 217 now. To go down to 170 something, yeah, that's a hard train right there. Sheesh.
I would want to see
I
that.
come down to 173, even though they say that my body weight mass should only be 185. I'll come down to 170 something for you. Okay. I'll sign whatever waivers you want me to sign, because the amount of shit that you've been talking
Yeah,
about me
listen, that's
is
so
what
crazy
I'm
because
trying to tell you is this right here. I'm willing to accept that challenge. You got me fucked up. You keep telling people I didn't teach you how to fight, bitch. You make me
$100,000
see
on the
when
line.
you say shit like this. Let me tell you what the autism in me say. You make me want to say, I wish I would have allowed you to continuously kept getting molested, bitch. And you make me say that I wish I would have took my scholarship and played with Candace Parker, ho. See what I'm saying?
that's crazy. And wait a minute, y'all just said not Nigeria cannot beat Claressa. I got a
Nah,
video right now of her getting her ass mopped.
yeah, nah, Nigeria can't beat no Claressa and no man. Listen, we know that ain't happening. Y'all, we know that ain't happening. Come on now, that is not happening.
To a hand to her.
We
She
know
I
that
couldn't
got
ain't
one.
listen.
I got one of
happening.
her getting beat up in city trend. When this bitch talk about she don't fuck a nigga that ain't got no money and she don't fuck niggas that can't. Bitch, city trend is $12.99, bitch.
Yes, she cannot. She can't fight, y'all. I'm telling. I'm gonna post the video tomorrow on my soul. I'm posting the video tomorrow. Nigeria cannot fight, baby.
And
Listen, when I
then
tell you that lady,
Nigeria can consistently keep telling people that she don't fuck with me and all of this shit,
Yep.
that she want me to leave her alone. But somebody posted something with me on it. Unprovokedly, she jumped in their inbox into talking shit about me, but then want to play like she the fucking victim. Bitch, fuck you. Fuck you, bitch. And I got the video of motherfucking Bremo getting her ass. Go upstairs right now, put 10 bands on this motherfucking camera for you, bitch. You show me 10 bands and you show me when and where. I promise you, you say you got any amount of money for Bremo, bitch. I looked this bitch up and down. She said she didn't want to fight me. And all my motherfucking people that's got some money, come on in. Because at this point, I need everybody to cash in on this payday. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Because Nigeria, you keep talking about the people that molested you, but you ain't talking about how your little brother is a fucking chest say that, so I don't get banned. But see, I don't make no money off of Facebook, so I don't give a fuck if y'all ban this bitch or not.
But you know what? Your other sister Lula, she confirmed it. Brianna, she confirmed it on live. That's why I sent you that screen. She said it too. Her daughter. She said that about her daughter today. She said it today.
What she said?
She said that her daughter be touching on other people.
Oh, okay.
So you want to talk about that? Talk about that. And then,
all right.
Yeah, she and somebody case on the little boy was asking for some ice cream.
Hey, Sears.
Yeah, and she went to fuck her. Your sister went off on her. Like, stop talking to him like that, bitch. Like, don't talk to him like that, bitch. And she was like, yeah, your daughter be touching on other little kids and shit. Yeah, she went in on today.
Yeah.
Bree went in today. Bree went in today because now I've been going crazy talking about if any of y'all come to her house.
It's not your house.
She did say she smoked crack. She did say she smoked crack. I was getting to it, y'all. Okay, so y'all, when I told Shalita earlier a little bit, I told her, I'm talking about when I tell y'all I gave her maybe one or two. Did I send you like 2 screenshots? I sent her like 2 screenshots on her personal phone. And I said, Shalita, please don't go into it. Don't read into it. And don't get into it. So when y'all bring this up, Shalita is just now hearing that her name was even mentioned today at all. She don't even know Claressa mentioned her. She don't know Nah mentioned her. She don't know nobody.
I got all these people blocked. So when people be talking about, I be talking about them. No, I don't. Y'all literally stalk my page because I find out about it because the other people send it to me.
Mm-hmm.
It's not because I can't see none of that. But go ahead.
She said, Shalita, are you Claressa and Brianna's sister or the cousin? Sister, cousin, she both. She kind of like took over raising them. She's both. And I am the long lost sister. Come to find out. So yeah, bitch,
that part.
Family. So that part. We gonna get into all of that because yeah, bitch, y'all can't beat me up because Shalita said it.
That part. And if y'all think y'all can beat her up, I'm gonna let y'all know right now. To get to her, you gonna have to go through me and line that shit up.
Period. Because
ain't none of you bitches fight.
Don't beat me up because I'm a windmill, you hoes. Stop beating me.
Not the windmill.
The fuck out you hoes. And then we gonna drink. But no. But no, it's just okay because they did mention you. So let's get into that because I was trying to, because you don't know that they, yeah, I know. Okay, so that's another thing. Shalita don't even know about this too because Nah was in the house earlier. Now, mind you, Shalita is blocked, so she's hearing this for the first time through me, through y'all. Okay, so we all look for your reaction right now, Shalita. So Nah did post live from the house earlier, and she said if any of y'all pull up on her or play with her or any of that, she got something for y'all motherfuckers.
Okay, so
no fucking where.
Time out. Your nigga is paroled to that house. So what could you possibly have for us? Even if we chose to come through that bitch and chop it down, you're gonna send this nigga back to prison. So this your fiance, my man, right? Let's think about this here. This coming from the autistic retarded one, okay? I can use the retarded word because I'm part of the community, okay? I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. Fuck you, okay? Your nigga used that address as a parole. So if anybody come through there and do anything.
Hold on. So the dude parole at the foreclosure crib?
They must have not changed the address yet.
Yeah,
in trouble for that though. They got to know where he at all times.
Yeah, well, they gotta leave by June 19th. They
Mm.
gotta notice that they gotta vacate the premises. Yep.
When did she
You
get?
can't do
Yep.
shit. And if you do, he goes back to prison. So, huh?
Mm.
And she did say he came out February 13th.
Man,
So probably something like
Once again, I'm not the smartest crayon in the box. I might actually be the darkest one, but I need someone to make my autistic ass understand the logic and or comprehend and process all of that I just said. I'm waiting.
And then well, hold on, let me go, Miss Wayne C. Coleman. I just want to address you for a second. I hate to do this because Shalita know I'm gonna cut the live in a second. Let me break something down for y'all. Nobody exposes the family or anything like that, right? So if y'all are watching the same shit we're watching, stop being delusional. She posts all the time. She won't stay off the internet. Any information that is given to the public, normally 9 times out of 10 is given from Claressa.
Amen.
It's given from Claressa. And people are just making their assumptions. Now, let me be clear on something too. Why wouldn't it be the family to clear it up? Because I don't know if y'all are not hearing or something that I've even said, even joining this live. Shalita, Brianna have both said this. They don't give a fuck what they say. Nobody else is going to be able to attack their family. Period.
Flat out.
So
Flat out.
it's not that they're attacking their family. No, they're commenting on the truth. And the only time, and I'm gonna speak this because I've been following the story. Y'all know that. My fans know that. Shalita only responds when her name is mentioned and her name is brought up. Period. Lula gonna get on there and defend her sister. Period. Anytime somebody says she's getting online, she gonna defend her sister. So don't make it like the family is attacking anybody because nobody is attacking her. Let's do
Right.
this here. Nobody condones bullying and harassment and all of that stuff. But let's go back to the timeline, which I like to get into it. But nobody said nothing when she was getting on there doing that shit to other people, though. I'm one of the people she bullied. Okay? I'm telling y'all. I'm one of the people. So how the fuck is y'all sitting there like, oh, y'all bullying her? Y'all no, nobody's bullying her. Everybody is
So
just
where was everybody else when she was doing it to you?
Thank you. Like, come on. Like, she get online and do all of this shit. And then when somebody say you put your phone on mute, Pooh, your phone on mute. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then now when people defend themselves, and then it's like, oh, now everybody want to get delusional, like, oh, what? No, bitch, she started it.
Right, but where was everybody else? Where was everybody else when she was doing it to you?
You feel
Just
me?
like when she was doing it to me.
Like,
and then they like, you on here attacking your family with family like you who needs enemies. Oh, y'all just got here. Y'all need to take it back 6-7 years before we even get to talking.
That's why I said they need to go through this timeline. Because this time, it's like the math don't math. And let me say this again, y'all. There's no hate for her. Okay? There's no hate. There's no hate. And I'm going to say this from the newly found sister. I don't hate her. I just comment on the shit. Yep. The shit that she got going. You feel what I'm saying?
And Claressa always got some shenanigans going on online. Every day she got something online she got going on. Whether she hopping in somebody's DMs or she in the comment section responding. And she know people going snapshot that and post it, or the blogs is going to catch it and post it. She know that. So I think she know what she be doing. She know exactly what the hell she be doing. All right, shout out to all Smiles for the support. Thanks for the super sticker. I mean for the super chat. Definitely appreciate it. Yeah, she always into it with somebody every day. Or she always taking subliminal shots at people. So she ain't gonna never stop being in the mess. The internet is her her place. It's her playground and shit. What y'all say? Like she be acting, she need to get off Beyonce's internet. That's what y'all be saying. She ain't gonna. Claressa trying to make this shit her internet now.
That was RJ trying to make it. That look like RJ. Misha, baby. That's Misha, baby. Let me see that, baby. Oh my God. That baby pretty. I mean, not saying she ugly, but I'm just saying. But I'm sorry. Since you know how I do my ADHD kick in. But no, like nobody's, doing any of that thing to her because there's no hate. Let me just say that there's no hate. I don't hate Claressa, but I see the shit that motherfuckers see like everybody else do. And you give me the content. You give it to me. You freely give content every day because you won't say your motherfucking ass offline.
She won't.
You won't stay your ass off fucking line. You want, and then you get mad when people comment on the shit that you post. Like prime example, like you said with her and Maserati Bud, the math was not motherfucking mathing.
Man.
You told that man if he said anything, you was gonna say he raped you. Am I lying, Shalita?
You not.
Come on. Where the fuck was y'all at when
and
she
that's
was saying
why
shit like that?
Maserati said, and that's why Maserati said, after this, he said, I fuck with all my bitches because I'm poly. He said, once you mine, you mine. They said, well, you fuck. He said, no, because he said, what's gonna stop me from being the next R. Kelly? And I felt him. And that's where I was like, with this, she 30 and she lied about a grown man. Did she lie about this shit when she was 7, 5, 4? See what I'm saying?
And that's the thing. And she lied about everything. And then she get mad. Oh, y'all goofies and y'all broke and y'all. No, we're not goofies. You post online, bitch. We using the information that you post online to make our narratives. And at the end of the day, I'm gonna just keep this shit whole life real. You made the people feel like you're stupid for this nigga because you have so much fucking talent. And you done came over so much, but every interview you doing and reaching out to people about, we know about you reaching out to the Cam Newton interview, reaching out, wanting to talk about your relationship with Papoose. Talk about your boxing, bitch. Talk about your boxing.
She reached out to Cam Newton.
And did.
The nigga that's all about the poly.
Sus, come on now. You know I'm fact checking. I'm fact checking.
You know it's crazy. That would have been perfect for her to do if she was with Maserati. Even the fucking interview with Neo. Because he's popping.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But see,
but she didn't want to say with Maserati Bud.
But what I'm finna say right now is finna be so controversial. You ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. So everybody want to talk this religious shit, right? But God makes no mistake, right?
At all.
So explain to me why the man-woman ratio is 9 women to every 1 man.
Right.
Are you going to explain it to me or you want me to explain it to you?
No, get into it.
Because in actuality, when God put women down here, we are emotional, which means we need to be loved in different ways. And men understand that, right? It takes for the right man to understand the emotional capacity that he needs to have in order to love 9 wives. Because technically, according to the religious books that are down here, no man is supposed to have 1 wife.
Mm.
So if we gonna unpack it, let's unpack it. And if we not, then shut the fuck up talking to me.
Right, because we need to unpack it. Ain't no answer, ain't no answers to bust about it. And is and
but
do
it's a way, it's a way you go about doing it in order to have that multiple wives. Like when I tell people that I'm married, people think that it's all peaches and cream. I just got married. I've only been married for about 3 months, if that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So y'all got to realize, if y'all notice, y'all have watched me go from being mostly naked on the internet to starting to cover myself up. That's out of respect of my husband.
Mm-hmm.
And me reading the religious books and understanding the concept of what an actual wife is supposed to be and what she's supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? So where y'all, and when I say y'all, I'm talking about people of the world and people that are still trying to, my man. I wouldn't have a problem with the shit that Papoose is doing if he did it in the right way. But he's trying to make it seem like he don't want to be with Remy and that shit's all the way completely over and he's completely no. What you're doing is you're trying to suck up my sister, and I see it.
The world see it. Ray Charles told me he saw it.
And Stevie.
I about to say, don't leave Stevie. That bitch saw it too. He the one seen it first. Happy. Hello.
Okay. Hello.
Shit. They did.
I'm knocking. Let me in, bitch. Let me in.
And the fun, that's what make me so mad. And I know the world be so mad because it's like, bitch, hello.
That part
hello.
Right there. And that's where I got my issue at. And people be like, oh, you a hater. What do like Claressa showed the text messages between her where I said that I wanted to meet Pat. Because in the initial beginning, that's what I wanted to feel his energy. I wanted to see where this nigga was at. But then when me and her got on the phone and we was FaceTiming, I told her on FaceTime, like, I don't want to meet your nigga. I told her, I said, I know I told you I wanted to meet your nigga. I said, I don't want to meet your nigga. I said, I want to meet him after y'all married. That way I can really know what the fuck or what the fuck.
That ain't happening.
You know what I'm saying? Because at this point, it's only one dude you was with that I feel like really wanted to be with you for some family orientated shit. And you left him and you drained every dollar he had and then you left him. And that's the same nigga you told me that I didn't know who your niggas was. His name JL. You told me I didn't know who none of your niggas was, and then you woke up the next morning and this nigga was all in the paparazzi. You're welcome, because I leaked everything to the paparazzi. See, y'all be saying that I'm so broke. Okay. Claressa done told y'all I'm so broke and this, and that. Broke people do desperate things, okay? I ain't accepted $9 from nobody. What I'm doing is I am turning my lemon into lemonades, and y'all mad because I'm finna go on a comedy tour. And if you want any more information about what's going on, it's gonna be in my comedy tour. See you at the meet and greet. Y'all was wondering, what did she do for us to want to meet and greet her? Drop that tea. That's what I do. Tell these jokes that y'all that's real life for me, and y'all think it's funny, because in my eyes, I'd be like, what the fuck is the joke? I'm so serious.
Why,
I'm trying to figure out where
why would not? I don't know. Let me clear something up. I don't know shit about Shalita for real. How's she gonna say she not married? I done talked to the husband because we're going on tour. So for her to get on there and say that Shalita is not really married, she don't listen. Her and Shalita have not been cool before this. Her and Claressa shit fell out. Let's. We're gonna call a spade a spade. We're gonna call a spade a spade. Nigeria's dropping a bunch of lies. That's why I said I don't know how to feel about Nye, because one, I wasn't personally there. I'm just going off of Shalita and Lula. Okay, that's all I got to go off of. But Shalita come with receipts, text message, pictures, phone numbers, people I can call that I have talked to. Ray, hey, thank you, Ray. As a matter of fact, give shout out to Ray. But people that you could talk to verify the story, and the math just wasn't mathing. So I'm gonna just be clear. I'm not beefing with NiTheGoat. I don't know her. I followed her, on social media, just like I do everybody else, so I can gather my information, and then I do my research about it. And in return, I had sent the flyer of me and Shalita. And that's when she hopped in my inbox and said that she didn't like Shalita. Now, I'm going to tell y'all, me and Shalita, that's my twin. I love her. That is like literally, that's family. We like, so it like rubbed me the wrong way, because that's what made me really prompt myself to go into.
Hold on. My thing is this right here. Now you keep saying that I bully and pick on you, right? But that was so unprovokedly. That was just a random flyer that was put on the internet. She jumped on your inbox. Just like somebody posted a random post about a bitch selling government phones, and she called me a crackhead and said that the bitch was acting like me. You get what I'm saying? If you want to be me, bitch, just say that. If you mad that you
that's what I'm saying.
Like me, bitch, just say that.
And that's what I'm saying, because that's what it seemed like. Wow, I don't fuck with her. Okay, and then on top of that, bitch, I'm telling you, I'm a nosy bitch. Don't jump in my inbox and say you don't fuck with somebody. Don't tell me why, bitch. Bitch, I want to know why. But she on my fly.
And she gonna tell you she know why.
Yep.
Bitch, you put down on me after lying and telling people I put down at my granny house at 607 Spencer Street with 50 people Then we go viral because you pull up on live because that's what you want. Is you want to coat chase the main character, which is me, because Claressa wasn't giving you no smoke.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And make it seem like you wanted this issue, but you never ran up.
At all. We all saw it. But after we seen that video, she I don't think she want to.
So,
She can't even windmill right. Who can't windmill right?
girl, I got a video. I got another video of Bremo getting her ass beat by matter of fact, Marielle. That's who did my hair.
Yeah,
And
she was
that's
in the chat on TikTok. I hate we left fucking IG. She was in there. She was in the live.
so crazy part is that's who beat Bremo and them up. Marielle got 10 siblings, and Nigeria was talking shit, and they thought they was gonna pull up at Marielle and them house, and her 10 siblings went outside, and Nigeria never pulled up. Nigeria called the police on herself and
No,
went
she
to
would have to
jail.
fight.
And somebody called Marielle and them and told them that Nigeria was in a car. So they went and opened up the doors and come to find out it was Bremo, and they folded this bitch up like a pretzel and in her clothes like clothes.
Mm-mm. Well,
And now they talking about some I'm gonna put my money. Girl, first off, she is a girl's girl. First off. Let me give flowers where flowers due. I love her. When I say a girl's girl,
mm-hmm.
okay, I really, truly, sincerely mean it. Nigga.
And that's so crazy because she said in the comments, she was like, I love Shalita. I do Shalita hair. Like
Look,
I'm her stylist. I love her.
do you see this?
Yeah.
This is the clothes she still. Do you see this?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't pay for this. She gave it to me.
Oh.
She was like, what size you wear? And I told her, and she was like, oh, we finna get you a whole outfit. Mind you, I had came with a whole nother outfit to change into my clothes with. Because I got important shit to do Monday morning. Feel what I'm saying? She like, I fucks with you. She like, I'm gonna do it. Like, I love her down. So the fact that you went to her fucking house trying to fight her for what? Hello? Hello?
Okay, yeah. The fuck my shit keep muting, child. Sorry.
Okay. So the fact that they went to her house trying to fight her, I'm like, for what? Because when I say she is a girl's girl and she is just, I love her down.
So I
Like,
think see when they say that, them be the mean girls. Like I think, okay, so do you recall that time? I think I sent it to your phone where I was saying that Claressa Destiny swaps with people. Do you think it was more so not wanting to be more Claressa like Claressa, or do you think
when it comes to that, I think it's the both of them.
mm-hmm. Okay.
Because if y'all pay attention to Claressa before she became this girly girl was me.
True indeed. True indeed. Okay. You can see that. Okay.
And I've been said that Claressa want to be like Nigeria and have the confidence and the swag, and Nigeria want to be like Claressa because she wants the fame and the money.
Mm-hmm.
Claressa really don't give a fuck about the fame part. The money part she really wants, but the fame, she could care less about it.
You sure?
I'm positive. You don't know what Claressa's feelings is hurt about.
Right.
And when I say this, it's gonna really hit her some kind of way. When Claressa first won the Olympics, she wanted me to walk with her in the limelight. And because of all of the shit that I was going through, I didn't know that. I didn't find out until 4 years ago that that's what she needed and she wanted. The reason why shit ended up the way that it ended up with. But in the same sentence, I'm glad that it did. Because just
I think
imagine if
she
she
want
would have
that
got the
fame.
limelight that she wanted,
She
would I
want that
still be
limelight
alive?
now. She still want that limelight.
Would I still be alive? Because the way we just found out about Epstein and we just found out about all the shit that's going on with Illuminati, would I still be alive?
Mm-hmm.
I would have been the number one person sacrificed.
Oh, Lula, you don't think Lula?
No,
Y'all,
because Claressa don't like Lulu enough like that. She's using her currently for what she needs her for.
mhm.
But as far as the actual genuine love, nigga, Claressa used to use my name at one point in time. I used to tell her, y'all get in any fucking trouble, we all look
Illuminati,
alike, use my name, I
she,
got a record. You
she'll
keep
get y'all,
y'all keep y'all names clean.
she'll get y'all all up out of here for the Illuminati.
I'm not joking.
I hate this.
She'll get
I
all
hate
y'all
this
up
for
out
y'all
of
too.
here.
I hate this for y'all too because, like I said, y'all love each other. Even she said, and I remember you saying this one time, like
What up,
I'm not
Auntie
running on, I'm
OG?
not running down on Shalita. Like I'm not doing that. Like y'all can do whatever the fuck y'all want. I'll talk my shit, but that's as far as I'm gonna go with Shalita. So I felt that love there too, but I also felt too what she said today. She really stopped a lot of y'all from fucking now up. For real, for real.
She did.
She went against y'all a lot of times, which I
Because
was trying to
listen,
tell
let me
her.
tell you some real shit. I would have been fucked Nigeria up. I wouldn't have gave a fuck about what my mama Sharon said, what my auntie Kiki said, and I love my auntie Kiki and I respect my auntie Nakia to the heavens down to the hell gates. You hear me? But it was Claressa for real because I raised her. And I never wanted to disappoint her in that type of magnitude. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But see, when y'all fall out, and then if you choose to be her friend, now I have justiable cause to be nigga. That's your friend. That's not my friend. That's not.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I played that game with you once. If you want to be the fool, you play that twice. But what I'm telling you is, I know where I'm taking, and I don't give a fuck who like it, who don't. See what I'm saying? So
Right.
yeah,
This is stupid. I'm just gonna say
when
not
it
stupid.
comes to the people that I raised and had to help show how to protect themselves, it hit different. Especially when I was around Nigeria and she tried to make it seem like she was being molested and or touched on by people. You feel me? When her mama went out of her way to make sure because her mother knew about all of the people that was being touched on and shit. And she knew about how Michi, it's just a lot. So she went on her way to make sure Cheyenne, Mimi, and Duro was never fucked with. Anybody else in between, that's a whole nother story. You have to come to the comedy show to find out because I'm gonna just be honest with you. A lot of my dark humor jokes is gonna be in this comedy tour. Okay. It's a lot of fucked up things that happened in this family. And when I say this family, I mean this three-way family, okay? Because I was adopted. And if you want to take it that far, I'm gonna say four-way because I was adopted twice, which means I have four different I got four families, goddamn it. Okay. And I'm gonna talk about it all. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So if y'all want to hear about it, y'all want to know the tea, y'all want to know the facts, meet me at the comedy tour. Cause one thing's for sure. That nigga right there, that nigga right there, that nigga right there, that nigga right there, my twin. Where have you been? She gonna be right there with me and we
I'm not
gonna
even
definitely.
Wayne Coleman. I'm not even gonna cuss you the fuck out. Cause your face is struggling than the mother, bitch. You
What?
already looking like you having a hard knock fucking life, bitch. So I'm gonna leave you alone. I wish you get out these fucking comments, bitch. I'm not having a good day, bitch. And I ain't had no dick. Yeah, so get the fuck on. Get the fuck on out
Mm.
the comments with that bullshit. I ain't had no dick. My period about to come on. My car broke the fuck down in the well, it's not broke down in the fucking tires, fucked up in the
Who cares about all that? Who cares about your body parts and all that shit? Too much information. Shit, it's too much goddamn information. Don't care about none of that. That's the end of that joint anyway, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, please. Smash that like button, man. Yeah. Yeah, this shit is crazy, y'all. This goddamn Claressa Shields shit is crazy. Yeah, I can at least get that joint to 200 likes. We almost there. We at 182. We just need we need 18 more. We there. But yeah, I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Shout out to y'all that tuned in. Make sure y'all subscribe if you haven't. Make sure you like this video. Y'all can share it. You know what I mean, or whatever. You know what I mean? Like I said, y'all can follow Shalita on her Facebook, Shalita Savage. Yeah. But on that note, man, I'm about to get up out of here. I'm tired of shit. So I'll catch y'all on the next one, man. If y'all feel like donating, man, y'all can hit the Cash App. Y'all can see it. Y'all see it pinned to the bottom. Or y'all can donate to super chats or whatever. Cash App floating across the bottom of the screen there. Or it's pinned to the bottom. But appreciate y'all tuning in. And yeah, man, I'll catch y'all on the next one, all right? Peace.
If you crave nature but still shop online, Night and Day Herbals is your dream come true. Discover premium herbal soaps, shampoos, and CBD products. All organic, all for you. Shop now at nightandayherbals.com.